What's up, guys? Welcome back to News Now, and I apologize for not posting any tech videos since a few days ago, but there is some pretty interesting news in the superhero world, and as you may know, I like superheroes a lot. I think it's like my third or fourth favorite thing after tech and movies in general, and TV and things like that. So anyway, today we're talking about Android N, and yeah, I don't think anybody actually likes the name except for maybe the Google CEO. Maybe yeah, I don't think even him. I don't think he actually likes the Android name. But anyway, today we're gonna be talking about 5 features that I really love about Android Nougat, and yeah, it's pretty obvious that one of those features that I like is not the name. So anyway, here are the top 5 features that I love from Android Nougat, the developer preview 3. So first of all, the Nexus 6P, the Nexus 5X, the Nexus 6, the Nexus 9, the Nexus Player, and the Pixel C are all confirmed to update. Others will follow, obviously, like the Samsung Galaxy S8 will definitely ship with Android Nougat. Also, their Note lineup and their S7s from this year should be getting it towards the end of this year. On September 30th, it will be released to the public as a free software update to Android devices. The HTC Nexus Sailfish / Marlin will also ship with stock Nougat. If they didn't, I really don't know who would buy the phone. If you want to see what's to expect for the HTC Sailfish and Marlin, click right there on my video. So that was just some background information. Now I'm going to talk a little bit more about the features. So, number 1, there's multitasking split screen. Now, as you probably have heard, this is probably one of the biggest and most talked about feature. It's already available on Samsung Galaxies with the TouchWiz UI, but this is actually cool. You can pretty much scale any 2 windows and have them side by side on your phone, so you can do 2 things at once. Even iOS does not have that yet, but yeah, it should be pretty cool. I'm really excited. And also there's this thing called freeform window mode, which actually isn't available to many, including me, but I watched some videos on it and I read some articles about it, and it actually allows you to resize and work on multiple apps at once, more than just 2, so you can work on maybe 3 or maybe even 4 apps at once by resizing them as you like. That is cool. The second feature is an enhanced camera app. This has customizable volume rockers, double tap to zoom, and other manual settings that just weren't available in Android Marshmallow. So what I mean by customizable volume rockers is that you can program each button to do something different. So maybe the volume down rocker takes a picture, but the volume up rocker exits the camera app or something like that. It's pretty cool and it's very personal. Number 3 is a selection of colorful Google keyboards. Now, this isn't a big feature, but I really think you should take advantage of this one because Android is all about customization, and this is just customization to the next level. Customize your own keyboard and have like a cool, like, I don't know, red or blue or purple keyboard or something like that. If they shipped a yellow keyboard, that'd be pretty cool. Number 4 is lock screen quick reply. It's like iOS, but it actually looks much better. So actually this has been implemented into things like Hangouts on iOS already, but they're actually bringing it even further where on the lock screen you can access the app and do certain things like respond to people, maybe start a new conversation, something like that. It's not too well known yet, but privacy concerns, you should probably be mindful. Enhanced Doze Mode. This is number 5, and this is probably one of my favorite features because some Android phones really have bad battery life. Not saying that the Android flagships do, because they really don't. It's more the mid to low end Android smartphones that just aren't, getting this, and eventually when they do, it will really shine. Basically, this is an enhanced Doze Mode, which you get great battery life from. So basically, Doze Mode was first introduced in Android Marshmallow, and Doze Mode pretty much allowed your phone to sleep, and while it's so basically when your phone is off and inactive and you're not using it currently, it will actually go to sleep and save battery life by turning off background applications and things like that. So in the enhanced version from this year, when the device is asleep for a longer period of time, longer than the typical like 5-10 minutes that you leave it down inactive for, it will actually shut out networking and open apps that are draining the battery life. So this is actually pretty cool, and I really can't wait to for this to be released to the public. It gets better with every developer preview so far, so I have high hopes for this. I will also be making a video sometime in the near future about when Android N is released, telling you why or why not to update. And if you made it this far and are up for learning more about Android N/Nougat, I really don't want to say Nougat too much because I don't know, I just really don't like the name. Then you can check out the link in the description below from an article from Android Authority. They taught me about free-form window mode and a lot of other interesting stuff. So click on the link in the description below to learn about all the new cool features of Android N. And maybe I'll even make a comparison on Apple Tech Talks, comparing iOS 10 to Android N, because anything Apple related I will have on my Apple Tech Talks channel, with the exception of that one iPhone video I made on this channel. You should expect all Apple videos to be on the Apple Tech Talks channel, so subscribe if you haven't already. It's featured on my page. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. My videos these days are a little bit longer than they normally are, but yeah, you guys should be happy, I guess. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'll see you next week.